Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. This is your big sis Sumi, and we're running the supermarket. Look at it in all its glory. What are you doing? I am slowly but surely expanding. Welcome to my store with the VIP backroom nook. Got everything. Got a lot of empty things that I need to fill up, but I think I've expanded just enough to make the last couple of thingies. Oh yeah, I gotta come back to this on the next day because it had decided to glitch and none of these actually changed. So I gotta come back. That's super quick. Did I purchase everything already that I need? I think so. I've been playing this game almost every day. For like the last week or two. And I'm trying to figure out why my volume isn't up very high. I might have to look at that here in a moment. Sad. So sad. But banana. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty good. Everything is pretty much all stocked up. Oh no! Wait. You don't go there. I have lots of you. There we go. And back stock with extra large items is good to go. Except for hiya. These. I like having extra of these super big boxes because there's only so much room for them. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all of our online orders all filled out. And then we'll start our day. That's not it. This cheese? Cheese. With time constraints, it's probably better to just send them since the timer on the orders doesn't start until after you start your day. That's my bike. One potato. One, two, three, four. Get some coffee. So we got potato, coffee, egg, melon. Probably expand the melon section. But we'll get to that. We need... I don't remember where anything is in my store. Is that bad? Yeah, it's a little bad. We'll go this way, because I need mail. Excuse me. Still juice? That's not juice, that's soda. Oops. Gonna need to make some purchases after these. Three, and last one. We need some peanut butter. Some vodka. Oops. Not that one. We need more chicken. So much chicken. I gotta buy more chicken now. Garlic. And kiwis. Some sauteed mushrooms actually sound really good right now. Oh, and there's one more. There's a fifth. Alright. We're living large on these online orders. I have really bad habits with these that I'm going to try and fix during the stream. Because we don't stand for bad habits. Okay, so we have all of our orders set up and ready. Let's see, we'll do Tyler and Louie. Which are right next to each other. Makes that convenient. I need to upgrade and get a bigger need to learn how to drive first. A bigger vehicle. So I've been sporting it with the bike for a while, but it's starting to not do the job anymore. Too many orders. Who do I have on hand? Also, no, close that. As they close. Mr. Nelson. Here you go. I will be the Uber driver that gets all of the deliveries on time. Today. That's one thing that really irks me about. Gliding sideways. Hold up. One thing that irks me about like Uber Eats and DoorDash and whatnot is that my house is just really hard to find for some reason. This and then Frank. Also right next to each other. Okay. And so it takes them forever, and then they get upset because they can't find me, and they're losing monies. It's not my fault. I just like to live in secrecy. Do I have? Oh, that's right. There, get back to you. Yeah. Excuse me. I made it. I think Dude Man is drunk. It's over here. Let's not get ran over. Panicked for a moment. Where's the bag? Okay. And then last delivery, I don't think it's too far. Just around the corner. That's the one that's on a tight time. Around. That shouldn't take me more than a minute and a half to get there. So we're gonna open the store, let that run its course. Thread the needle over here. And then across here. I'm directionally challenged, so making my way around this map is like easy. Oh. Also help if I knew how to drive. I haven't ridden a bike in ages, and it shows. There you go, Mr. Lucas. I sometimes wonder if the names in this game are just like random or if they're actual people. But I feel like if they were named after people, then it'd be a little more diverse. Okay. So we have in here all of our... Could probably collapse this a little bit. Get all of these on a single shelf. So put the soaps next to each other, put those next to each other, so that'd be 2 shelves. Another shelf, yeah. Could collapse those, I could do it. But then what do I do with all of my space? Excuse me. Excuse me. Stockroom is gonna be easier to expand. But I want to get some more licenses. I think that'll be the next purchase that I do before expanding. Let's get one more license, and then we're gonna... Ooh. We'll get both of these and then expand out. I could do it. I could do it. Could also just get this last block of the stock room, so that this is actually fine, and we can walk through here. Barely. But we could do it. Excuse me, hello. Okay. Got that. We need potato. 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 We're almost out of potatoes. That's what I pay stalkers for. There we go. We need ice cream. And dish tablets. I know those are expensive to actually buy in person too, but I don't have a dishwasher as much as I would love to have one. So it's one of those blessings in disguise that I don't have to actually worry about. Oh, no, oh, okay, hello. Writing here. Oh, okay, there you go. Yes, I hear you. Some of them sparks. I'm gonna park our little happy cart right here. Might need to hire another janitor. She'd been doing pretty good all by her lonesome up until recently, but I think she needs a buddy now. That's Lewis. And Faith. Get us a steak. Oops. No. And then I need white box. I need toilet paper. Grapefruit. Grapefruit is evil. I will stand by that statement for as long as I live. Oh, they're on opposite sides of the map. No, it'll be annoying, but we can do it. So we go here, and we make a right. That's not a right, that's a left. I know my directions, don't look at me. Oop. Excuse me. And then I give you your order. And we're just gonna drive all the way down to the other end of this road. Other side of the neighborhood. Did I made a bad turn. Well. Wrong turn. Oh, ooh, ooh. He's right there. Lewis. Lewis Day. His alter ego, Lewis Knight. Turning around. I think this building right here, this hotel or whatever, the Peninsula, is the tallest building. Standalone building. That's not like a strip. So I use it as a marker. Probably not the best way to go about it, but it works for me. That man had fallen over for a moment. Flour is here. Sugar. Cheeps. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to expand my stock room a little bit. So I'm running out of things. And I got as many stalker people as I can. So I think it's just a matter of not having enough items. Who needs that much flour? I could not do this job in real life because I am so judgy. I would be judging, like, who needs 6 bags of flour? Unless you're a baker, and then that would make sense. Bryce. What are you doing with 6 bags of flour, Bryce? 3 cases of beer. That sounds like a party. Invite me, please. And then we got cheese. And... no? What are you? Yes. Cheese and meat slices and... yeah, it's a party. It is a fancy party, but a party nonetheless. Makeshift charcuterie board. Which is probably my favorite thing. In a party, use the charcuterie board. It could be a veggie tray, it could be meat and cheese and crackers. I'm going the wrong way. Hold up. Hey, just the little finger foods on the counter. That's probably my favorite part. I could skip an entire main course, so long as I have a charcuterie board. And they make them so artistic in presentation, too. I forgot whose bag I'm holding. I think I'm holding no. I'm holding Fiona. You're, like, right there. Yeah. Yes. Eagle. Kevin Spence. Don't leave me in suspense. And I'm gonna make a left. Down to the gas station. This truck needs to move. Or don't move. Stay there. Thank you. Maybe I should get a scooter. Scooters are expensive though. Here you go. I don't remember how expensive, but they're expensive. May as well get a sedan. My diligent little followers. Yes. Fast. Empty my shelves. Okay, let's see. So there's 2 items that weren't found. Probably somewhere in my produce section. Probably expand that. I don't think I have any more expansions using... Why? Oh! Oh, different. I only lost a little bit of money. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Go in here, and while they're still stocking, pay all my bills. I didn't take a loan, did I? I did not. We're doing good. We're good little noodles. Check my stocks. 9.4, and then this, ooh, went down $2 whole. Not good. And then we're gonna look for things with other arrows. Or maybe I did change those already. Maybe I lied to myself. I remember that being a thing, though. Let's see. I try to keep on top of it, but sometimes the prompts don't show up and it's actually different and I don't catch it. I'll go through that more in depth at a later time. Gonna go in there. And what I essentially do is just get 2 boxes of everything. That's a box, that's a box. And then the produce I get free. Because you never know when someone's just going to buy all of your produce. It is what you want as a person selling things, but at the same time it's like, oof, now I gotta buy more. What is tis the name of the game? Cheese, rice, Uncle Tony. I love me some Uncle Ben's. Best rice. Although, I do like some Nor pasta. Some Nor rice, too. That's pretty good. Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive. Potato. We're almost done restocking for the day. I really do get a kick out of like organization and management and stocking. Oops. It brings me serotonin. It brings me peace and joy. All is right in the world. Yell at me. And then we take all the items. I only do the big ones because I get lost with all the small boxes, so I make them deal with it. There's 6 of them, they can handle it. This one I know is over here. And I'm only lost in my own stockroom right now because I just recently expanded and I moved all my shelves around and I don't know where anything is anymore. I got lost. That would be a wicked kind of dream, though. Just imagine getting lost in an ever-expanding stockroom. Like the back rooms, but stock rooms. I think I would have a mental breakdown if I got lost in the stock rooms. What if the key to leaving the stock rooms was getting everything all organized? That I could do. That would just take time. But if I could be left alone to just organize and be alone and left to my own devices, and that's a-okay. Where do you go? Where do you go? Hello? Over here. And that's the first set. You're part of the second series. Which I know is over here. There you are. I just want most of these put away, and then I can do the rest in between online orders. Probably. Maybe. I would think so. Potato goes behind me. Actually, you know what? I've got the money. I'm gonna do it now. Hey, And we're gonna take two shelves over here. And we're gonna put them over here. I like there being nothing against that wall. And then I could fit two more. I could fit two more. I got so much empty stock. Ooh, what? Oh. There's not empty space, and I thought I did something wrong. Organization has failed. Abort mission. How many guys still stocking? Well, looks like you're almost done now. Yeah. It's stocked up. Yes, I know we're on a bottom shelf. Here. Toilet paper. I hate the art on this box. It's a little mole for some toilet paper. Like, the imagery I have for this item is probably not conducive to good sales. Or maybe people will buy it for the memes. You never know. Chicken. I guess at this point I'll just start randomly boosting them. Surprisingly, it costs money. It costs a whole $3 to incentivize them to run just a little bit faster. Man, that would be a terrible boss. No, that's not true. I would be an amazing boss. It's like, as long as you get your shit done, I don't care. You do you. Just make sure everything's done. And don't do anything illegal. Like stealing. Then you're done for, kiddo. I want so much food in my mouth right now, and this game never helps. I want burgers with some french fries. I also want a steak with some mashed potatoes. Maybe a little like broccolini. I recently discovered is in fact a food and it's delicious. And I want some in my mouth. That's the wrong one. Where do you go, child? On the other side, apparently. Yeah. So I think it's right there. So I remember what level shelves some of these are on, but I can't remember where. But again, in my defense, I have been moving shelves around. Oop, oop. Spun too far. It's doing a dance. Alright. Oh, it's a barber shop. I read it as like NY artist, like a car artist. No, it's NYC artist. I wonder if these numbers are actually real. No, probably not. They wouldn't do something so bold. Or would they? Water? Oh, water. It's full, so you go there. Oh, goody. Alright, we're almost done. So we're gonna open up shop again. And by the time people come around, they'll have had the rest of the boxes put away. Oh god, where did you go? Help! Help, I'm lost. Right there, right there. You're around back here somewhere-ish. Oh, hold up. You don't go there. There we go. Easy peasy. I think what I'll do next is maybe expand my shelving a little bit. Because I keep getting offers for, like, sell me some goods and I'll give you a deal. But I never have enough to actually sell things to them because of how limited my stock is. Get to work, boys. I also have a bad habit of just being a helicopter manager and just staring at them through the windows, making sure they're doing their jobs. But until there's an order, there's not much I can do. Oh, I remember what I wanted to look at. Ooh, hello, tree. Pleasure to meet you. Look at this flood of people. Flock of people coming to my store. I wanted to look at... It's 22, yes. However, vehicles. The scooter is 4,000. How many things can I put in a scooter? Because I was hoping I could put 2 in the bicycle basket and then carry 1, but that's not the case. So I'm thinking with the scooter, you can take 2 in whatever basket and then fold 1, so that'd be 3, 4, and 5. So 4 in the bed of the truck and then holding 1. Do I just skip the scooter and go straight for the sedan? But that means I can't take my shortcuts through the alleys. I don't even know if the scooter is gonna go through the alleys. I was gonna hire you a friend, wasn't I? Let's see, does she go back into position? Straight back into the store. How busy are you? You're pretty busy. As much as I would hate to spend more money on more people, it has become necessary. Oof. It is a necessary evil. Should probably also hire another customer helper. So that way there's 1 for each of these. So Lord knows I am not doing that. Should probably buy more of those too. The possibilities. These are all full. These are all full-ish. Nope, those are all full. I think I've got 1 and 2 shelves here. Everything else is full. And then 3 empty shelves here. An empty fridge and 2 empty freezers. What is on my licenses? Books? More toilet paper. Alright, that's good to know. They can help themselves. Boss, we're drowning out here. You'll be fine, just walk faster. There's that, and some cleaner. Cereal, mayo, and cleaner. Check how many people I serve at this point. So that's Hazel. Do I have any of them in the store? There's a funny glitch with one of the NPCs. Or one of the shoppers, rather. No, I don't see one. Maybe we'll come across one on the street. No, she's right there. Look at this. What is this lack of texture? Oh, you got your friend. Oh, they actually sit. Look at that. Like, oh, I never even noticed that. I'm so busy with my store. But, like, she has no upper body texture. Well, a little strange, but you know, I don't. Can't say I don't judge because I was just judging, but like, you do you, friend. There is my tuna. The fact that they put tuna in the fridge. Tuna actually tastes better when it's cold, so I won't judge that. Tuna sandwich. It is almost closing time, people. What are you doing? Alright, so I have Sadie in my hands. We're gonna make a U-turn and go visit Sadie. And whoever's ordered that is can wait. Oop. Almost got myself into an accident. So we're a careful driver. Right, guys? Y'all drive safe? I'm a fish. I don't have a license, so I can't really say anything. And we're gonna cut straight through and go around the roundabouty thing. Can you tell I don't drive? Ugh. Just the thought of driving gives me anxiety. Too many things to pay attention to. Then again, my little hamster brain needs things to pay attention to, otherwise I fall asleep. Huzzah! Someone can't find something. Last I checked, I was serving 106 people. We'll see at the end of day today how many people we serve. Oops. Not potato. I need papaya. What do papayas actually taste like? A food, I would imagine, yes, but is it sweeter? Is it more citrusy? I feel like that's a loaded question. It's like, how do you describe what something tastes like without saying that it tastes like it? You can use like savory or gamey when referring to me, but with fruit it's either like sweet, which is a majority of fruits, or like citrusy if you're talking about lemons or oranges. I'm also sad because I recently discovered that I am allergic to strawberries, and they were probably one of my favorite fruits up there with oranges. So I can't have strawberries anymore. And I didn't realize how many things in my house was strawberries. Like my drink mix that I have is strawberry kiwi, and I got strawberry fruits and strawberry jam and all things strawberry. All sorts of things. So when I was looking it up, it was like people were comparing the feeling of being allergic to pineapple as like being allergic to strawberry. With the tingly mouth feel. I didn't realize that tingly was not a flavor. No, it's not a flavor necessarily. It'd be more like a descriptor when you're eating something. Just like how peaches are fuzzy. It's not because it's doing anything in particular to your mouth, it's just how it is. I always attributed the fuzzy feeling, the tingly feeling with like little tiny hairs on a strawberry, you know? Is that everybody? Everybody checked out? Can I close up shop? Let's see. 105. So, not any more than before. And if I didn't update or upgrade the stockroom, I would have made quite a bit of money. About 4,000? Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? That went down a little over $1. Sag. And this went down by a little over $1. Also Sag. This went up by like 40 cents, so there's that. And this went up by almost $2. I'm good with number, guys, I promise. Okay. Time to go shopping. So 1 and 2 and 1. Oh, not one of those, because there's 2 boxes there. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh. What kind of activity do you guys find fun and relaxing that other people would otherwise not think the case? Like, I've always found sim games to be fun and relaxing because of, like, the organization and all of the thought that goes into it. I get to have all the fun of organizing and profiteering without the stress of potential loss. Oof, not a good sign, that. Because I was looking at it and I was just like, how hard is it to actually trade stonks? It can't be that bad. People are just aggressive and over dramatic, and they don't want anyone in the business. They're just gatekeeping. And just like I actually looked at it, I was like, ooh, no thank you. That's too much stress for my little fish brain. But there's other quieter ways of investing, growing yourself and growing other people. What's the word I'm looking for? Entrepreneur. That's the word. That's the word. 'Cause they look at a business plan, they go, "Yeah, that's a good idea. Here's some money, make it happen." Imagine living the life of just going, "Give me a cut of what you make. Here's some startup money." Not to say that it's easy, mind you, because you have to be a little business savvy, at least. Big mountain of boxes. Yes. I read this box. I was like, it is liquid truth serum. You drink it and you confess all of your crimes. Roasting peas. Pizza. That's the supreme pizza. There's other pizza on this side. Yes. Doo doo. Hee hee. Clean dish. When I first read that box, I was like, clean-ish? Why would anyone buy this if it's not gonna make it all the way clean? I missed the D. The D escaped my notice. For better or worse. Come over here somewheres. I'm really certain. Ah, you go right there. I can't be bothered. CBA. This goes over here. My little short self has to jump. I probably wouldn't even jump. I would have the highest step stool that is still classified as a step stool, but it's just really high. Almost ladder territory, but still a step stool. Where do you go, Boem? Boem? Um, again, can't be asked. Ooh, that's a good spot right there. And another doodoo. You're up over there, so you gotta come here. And you are on a top shelf. Here we go. Bleach. The things you can do with bleach is astounding. I recently learned bidet. You have doo-doo and bidet as your toilet papers. Your papers of choice. Beer, cake. There we go. And got almost all of the big boxes. That's good, guys. We're doing good things. Oh, I already had shelves for these. Teehee. I'm just blind. I don't have eyeballs, apparently. No. I don't know where the little bread is. Pasta! I want pasta so bad. I've been trying to cut back on how much pasta I eat because it's really yummy and it goes with everything. White sauce, red sauce, green sauce. But I eat so much of it and I can't. It's not good for you in that amount. All good things in moderation, guys. Beans. Didn't just... Yes. Found you, Faker. Yeah. My eyeballs just don't work, that's what that is. I just got the one. I was trying to get all of them in passing, but I apparently cannot click to save my life. Jeez. 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 Boost. Zoom zoom. We're gonna leave that there. I'm also gonna leave that on top. And turn that off. Onion. I love onions. Onions are tasty. Burger and pasta and really anything. Stir fry, really good. There for whatever lucky soul finds that, because we're just about done here. It's opening time. Let's see, you just came out of the box. Usually nothing for the first hour. And then everyone comes storming along. See that? A little procession of people? A little procession over there. And then they don't leave for ages. They are here. They wish to live in my store, haunt my walls. Not a papaya. I need mango. Mango is okay. It's not bad. Just around the. But there are other fruits I would prefer to eat first. Yeah, there you go. Bush Beauty Spa. What kind of bush we talking about? Unless that's her name. In which case, a named store will be no greater than my own. Maybe it's time to change up my front entrance. Yeah, I've been staring at it for the last little while. And as pretty as it is, could always be better. Ruby and Abby. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Anyone else remember that show? Max and Ruby. Where the hell is my sugar? Get to that in a moment then. Right? We got beer? Nope, not that beer. Flavor. Lasagna. That is moussaka. Nope. Chocolate. Where the hell is my sugar? Next aisle? Sugar? Oh, ah, there it is. It hides among the mayo. as Allie, and then Ruby. Much more straightforward. I know where Alice is. Don't worry, guys, I don't get lost just in my own store. I get lost in the general supermarket all the time. I really am one of those people who will just go down every single aisle to find what I need. Because if I don't, I'm getting lost in a sea of items, and I'm like to forget something. Wait, but that's okay. Probably should have went to Ruby first anyway. This is why game plans are important. See that? There's almost an accident. We almost witnessed an accident. You be here? Oh, you're not an Allie. See, like that? I only have 19 and they want 32. Another reason why I want to expand. Well, it's the primary reason, actually. Get on my trusty steed. And thread the needle here. What's this way? Excuse me. I have important delivery business to attend to. Walk again. Are you on the other side of the basketball court? Other way. There we go, another satisfied customer. Another one. Another one. Three. 6. I need large sushi. Excuse me. Not large, small, because I can't read. Clotted cream is one hell of a name. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be cottage cheese, but you know, I don't name the products. I just sell them. I just work here. It's 9 o'clock and I still have people coming into my store. Get away! Come back during normal shopping hours. Go, sir. Enjoy your clotted cheese. Still packed in an actual pocket. Oh, we made a good bit of money today, guys. Look at that. Look at us. We're all empire-striving people. There's still so many people shopping. What do you all buy? You got some veggies and juice, and you have cleaner, some frozen dinners over on the end. What about you? What about you? Potato? Lots of people buying cleaner. Alright. Onion? There's no onions? Or did they just not stock the onions? I think I'm gonna boost all of you. It is the end of the day, and you need a little pick-me-up. Which is a bone. Work faster. One too many. I think that was all of them. Dude. Oh, I found you. Here we go. Okay. Spent a little bit of money to put some pep in their step. Oh, you're still shopping? We've been closed for hours. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shoo. To the register with you. Couldn't find kiwi. There's kiwis right there. That's apple. That's not a worry. You, really like potatoes, huh? What you gonna do with all those potatoes? My friend? Yeah, you know what you did. Shaking my head. Alright, at least he spent over $100. All I can ask for. We made $1,600, guys. See how much I have to spend in stock today. No. Don't need you. We'll get some more of this stuff. Bob. I could really go for a stir fry right about now. What would I want in it? Shrimp is always a good option, but I'm feeling maybe some steak. Does steak go with the stir fry? I don't know. Does it sound like it tastes pretty good anyway? Yeah. You're good. You're good. Mm. Alright, we're doing good on this side of the shelf. You, so you. I have to remind myself that empty shelves is good. It just means I'm making more monies. Stable. No, I don't need you. You're good. Okay. Nothing too bad. What do you have? Ah, I understand. You picked up the box that was on the floor. We all must have. Some magic. That's some magic right there. Now I think of it like a cement magic in but in regards to like a dishwasher, that's probably not good for the dishwasher. Just have everything crust up in the ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that just sounds like a bad idea. The last time I had a dishwasher was years and years and years ago. The wee little tadpole. Tadpole? Nah. Fish? Little baby fish. Oh, oh, little fishling. And no one in my house knew how to take care of a dishwasher, so it got really bad. All that to say, if you have a dishwasher, take care of it. You treat it right, and it shall treat you right by actually cleaning your dishes. Sugar. It feels like forever since I picked up this box. I think you're in the earlier stuff. Not that early. Rice. Potato. There we go. I may as well just do the produce, because produce is easier to find. I just remember what wave the produce came in. We're golden. This one I'm pretty sure. And this. Did I lie to myself? I lied to myself. This one, over here. Take my zucchini. And you're also over here. Squash. Melon. What are you? Oh, I did not even pay my bills today. Imagine opening up shop and I didn't adjust my prices. There would be a riot in the streets. So many people upset. Except for when the prices go up. And then they'll be like, oh, fresh discount. Don't mind if I yes. So up, so here we go. Stuck on boxes. Where do you live? I screamed to a box of bleach. That would be something you would never want to hear someone scream at you. Just while folding a box of bleach. Just, where do you live? Tell me! You must know. You're not still stalking? Can you, like, be faster about it? I'll pay you to walk around. I know you're, like, minimum wage and all, but I really need you to get a move on. It's not my fault that your college degree didn't get you something. What the hell? Here it is. The riverbank? No. It's too far. There it is. I'm hoping that I never have to expand my stockroom again. That's gonna be a lie. I think there's a couple more. Let's see. Management, stock. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hmm. Okay. So I think all of the expansions are going to be pushing back. So it'd be 1, 2, 3. Do I even need that much space? Not really. Are there lots of good that I could do with that much space? Yeah, yeah. Have an overstock of so many things. And then just go an entire day without having to buy any. That would be so nice. That's the dream. Just a day of no purchases. Except for my rent. Because you can't slack on your rent. We could, but then bad things happen. And as such, we stay up to date. Huh. How are we looking, guys? Almost there. Good job. Enjoy the hustle. I'm gonna deal with you. Tomatoes are delicious. And again, go good with almost everything. Burgers, pasta, sauce. You can make a sauce out of pasta. You can make saucy pasta, huh? Or a pasta-y sauce. I mean, I guess you can make a sauce out of pasta water. That makes it a little thicker. It gives it a little extra bit of flavor in there. Which I do actually recommend. If you're making your own sauce at home, instead of water, use pasta sauce. Or pasta water. I can't talk and count at the same time, apparently. The whole pasta water is something that I learned from my time using HelloFresh. It was fantastic while it lasted. Annoying to cook, but it was so delicious. So delightful. Oh my god. Owen! Owen! I enjoy that all of these people come out to meet me on the curb. Because if I had to go into these buildings and find people, my perfect 5-star delivery order status would tank and very fastly. Don't run me over. Thank you. Eesh. No one ever give me a license. It's just a mistake waiting to happen. So yeah, it'll be fine. I can just drive down to the store real quick. I'll be right back. I never come back, not because I forgot the milk, but because I have been accidentized. I'll go get it. Let's see. Do we want books next, or do we want to get cat and dog food with more cleaners? I kind of want to get the cat and dog food. Because it's the only license with those kind of items. So I can put all of them onto one shelf and just move them at one time, and I won't have to worry about it. Two things of books, which I can put side by side. Easy enough. We got soda cans and more water, so that's probably more fridge stuff. Along with cake. I wonder if those are shelf cakes or more boxed cakes. Twinkies and ho-hos. Ho-hos are good. They're the unproclaimed hero of Little Debbie. As well as zingers. Zingers are pretty good too. Madam, you need to be wearing skin to come in here. Excuse. What did you do? What? Why? What? Her sachet down into the register. Where did she go? I need to reorganize my fridges too. So I want to put all the sodas with each other. I want to put those all together. I want to make more space for cheese and clotted cheese. Creme fraiche. Oh, I know what that is. That's actually really tasty. I don't think it's spelled that way, but I know what it is. Parmesan. So we have Parmesan, mozzarella, more Parmesan. I don't know what those two are. I think one of them is like a one that starts with the G. Man, I don't. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Or is that the brand? And all I know is that it starts with the G. Oh, these are in the fridge. Way to make my job easy, my guy. Let's see. You need blue box. And you need milk. Oh, too much milk. And then you need mozzarella. And you want not that cheese. That's for Ellie. Oh good, I'm not taking all of the cheese. I do need more milk though. Milk, please. Elbows. Oh yay! He snuck up behind me. Banana? Man, my stock dudes are not keeping it up. Quiet. Who's first? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll tackle Alexa and then Ellie. So we'll put Ellie in the basket and pick Alexa. I am so happy I do not have an Alexa in my house. So the thought of just having someone listen, not even a someone, but a something, just just listen to you all day. The random shit that I say when no one's listening is outlandish. But yeah. Excuse me? Ooh. Drunk driving. Excuse me. It's not day drinking if it's 9 p.m. And then it's socially acceptable drinking. Hello, Miss Addie. Fine evening. Here's your order. Let's see how many people are still in my store. Lots of happy customers all leaving. Good, good. Well, just sure. That's fine. That's fine. No one will take it if it's not on the curb. One can only hope. Should I speed up the cashiers? No. They've got enough going on. They're the good noodles. They work non-stop all day. Unlike the stalkers, leaving shelves empty. How dare they? We're almost at enough for an upgrade. Maybe one more day and then we can get our next license. And I wonder. Okay, so that's 22. Sorry, I have been messaged and needed to make sure it was nothing urgent, which it's not. There we go. Is everyone gone? Everyone gone for the day? Good, good. Okay. We made 3,200 buckaroos. Which is not too shabby, all things considered. We are getting there, slowly but surely. I could risk it for the biscuit and take out a loan. 5,000? Well, let's get our daily shopping done and we'll see where we're at. 3, 4, okay. And 14.73. No, alright. 380. Oh, 384. Excuse me. And that dropped by $4. Just $3. Still a shame. That's okay. So, the name of the game. No, okay. This isn't too bad. I know they haven't finished stocking the shelves for what needs to still be taken, but the fact that we got halfway through the second shelf line, I think is pretty good. Pretty good. Whiskey, another case of beer. Here's kind of gross. Not gonna lie. I cannot palatatize beer. I'm more of a fruity girl, which should not be surprising. Sliders and seltzers. That's just about it. Sometimes mixed drinks if they're mixed well, and go a little easy on the alcohol. Bonk. I got a little zigzag there. Now, I recently discovered, and this is probably going to gross out some people, but I really like picklebacks. They're really good. Recently discovered. And while it's awful on one end, it really doesn't taste bad on the other. Get you while you're stuck here. And look at him run. Okay, good. Anybody else hiding? One more. There you go. Wait, I need to pay you more. Take my money. Here we go. Do I just watch them be busy little beavers? Or do I help them this time? Actually, did I already I think I already did. Yeah, lamented my $4 drop. Is... No, I do not have enough money, so I cannot do it this time. If I started with 22, and I made about 3.5, 25. Um, we'll see. We'll see how the day plays out. Do I just start the day and make them pull from here throughout the day? That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, because there's still quite a few things that aren't fully stocked. I want to know what the dog and cat food looks like, though. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. I've started over a couple of times just because I hated the way everything was set up. Oh, my poor foresight and inability to figure out what the heck I'm doing. I need to buy. One of you and one of you. Time to find them in the haystack. Or will they have dropped off to the side, maybe? Now I gotta help put it all away. Not what I intended. But I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe if I just sort through all of the big boxes, eventually I'll find them. Yeah, they're probably one of the bigger ones. Since they are floor tiles, after all. Chipping. You guys are lucky I like you. Otherwise, I'd let you do it all by yourselves. Make your life difficult. You right there. I don't remember where you go. Another one. Stacking it up. Bidet. Where did my things go? I vaulted over the fence. Did you see me? Where are my boxes? I honestly forgot I could do that. Some magic. Over there. I think I see them. I know that. Take it. That, I guess. Yay, okay, found one. I don't know. So this we're gonna put right here. Oh no. Does that look better though? Oh no, I got the wrong one. That's okay. We'll make use. We made use. Here. And what we're not going to do is waste them. The wall area. No, I forgot how many boxes I need to begin with. Let's see. I can keep it for the next expansion. Write those and one of these. We'll actually use the right one. Actually, can I do too much? I have a confession. Those two were not correct. There's probably a couple more behind or under the rest of these shelves, but trying to put in all these tiles was too much work, and I couldn't remember which and where. So that's pretty good. You're going to live here until next I need you. They're just about done, so we'll open up. Alright. A little design going on. Getting fancy with it. Oh, boys. What am I gonna do with all of you? A little bit of overstock. Freeze. I will have to keep an eye on all of you, because you will stand there in a bunch of hopeless spoons. If you cannot put it away. So I took away your rack permissions because you can't be trusted. Let's see what the flood of people is gonna look like today. I got a new screen protector for my phone, and I don't like it. I want to just take it off, but then my phone is naked and bare, and I feel bad. But what if, because I'm clumsy as heck, I'm gonna drop this, like, yesterday. Which, I don't think I dropped it yesterday, but I think I did the day before. Which is saying a lot about how subtle my sleight of hand is. I am not dexterous in the least. You don't have a tattoo. Why do I remember all the girls with the short shirts having tattoos? I guess there's only two. I can't remember. No, she's the redhead. What kind of hair does the non-textured one have? We'll find out if we see her again. If and when, because it's likely to happen sooner than later. I need this one. What a shame. Fine. And then we need the bleach. That bleach dough. What happened to your toilet paper, sir? Excuse me? What sort of dimension door did you just use? Potato. There's Ryan. Ezra. That's a nice name. I like Ezra. Bottles over here. And soda pop. Diet cola. It's not what it actually is, but we all know. We all know. Such a nice name for an older guy. Oops. And now, it's right at the end of the street. It's one way to park. Gas station. Ahoy. Alright, so I have two more orders. Clotted cheese. I still can't get over that. Instead of juice, okay. Buying up all the juice. It's a fair bit of money. Can't complain. Logan, awesome, and Caleb. Dishwasher. Grab the black phone. Koji. This cheese. And French fries. And French fries, not French fries, French fries. And I bought all of them. How about that? Well, this person's buying all of them. I don't need 5 packs of French fries. Okay, so we have Logan and Kayla. Logan is directly behind me, and then I could loop-de-loop around Kayla. No. Kayla first, because she's in my hands. Kayla is in my hands. Kayla, madam? You're very short. How tall am I? Considering I can peek over almost all of these fences, I must be pretty darn tall. Not what I wanted. I panicked. Shoop. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Ooh. Logan Payne. Shoop. There you go. You are ripped, dude. Gonna tear through that shirt in just a moment. Hiya! The people in the city do not know how to drive. They will speed up behind you and then just slam on the brakes. It's like, haha, almost brake checked. Oh, reverse brake check? Is that what that would be? What do you mean? Dude, just take the one from the shelf. Big dum-dum. Okay. No one here. No one at the veggie stand. All clear. Mm. Do I want to take out a loan? Necessarily. Suppose I could pay my rent tomorrow. Oof. 420, yeah. It's $400. Let's just get the bare minimum right now. Just to keep the guys happy and occupied while I figure my stuff out. And then we'll make another sweep after the fact. And backstock. Good. Okay. So what are we looking at here? What do you have now? Saw that from the corner of my eye. Helpless, the lot of them. Alright. We gotta buy a big girl loan. We plan to take care of that within the next 2 days. And then we're going to go to management. And buy a license. Super. Maybe or if I can read proper. 386. 10. Excellent. And there's only 3 items here, or 4, because I know how to count. So I don't think it'll be too expensive to buy. Watch me eat my words. Oh my god. Why is it so expensive? Okay, what did I... Means I only have $2,400. Oh my god. And it all came tumbling down. Okay. See you there. Meow meow. Chicken and catnip. Not only are we feeding our cats, we're getting them high as fuck. Shoo. Two. Also, no two. There, two over there. Inside to avoid the travesty that is our sidewalk currently. And take you and put you on. It looks like a sponge? No. Is that like one of the little things that you put in, like your toilet? So that they can't restock it while I'm working. So that would be a travesty. There's no going back from a already stocked shelf. Huh. Parmigiano. I need the rest of my goodies, please. I might have overestimated what I needed. Here it is. Catnip. Do I need that much dog food out on the shelf? I was actually expecting these to be a lot bigger. Oops. Put it down! Put it down! No! Okay. Oops. Oh no, wait! Give it back! Wait, hold on! Well, alright. I did say I was gonna use the whole shelf, so here we go. That was my mistake. Now, where did other box go? Some bleach. How my new items go? That's all stocked up, so I want to finish this one. You only fit 2. So that means you get added to the back stock area. Okay. Now I need the toilet leaves. That's cheese. That's more cheese. Even more cheese. Alright. So you do get 2. Where did the rest of you go? There should be 2 more boxes of it. Aha! Still have a surplus of green beans. Meow meow. Is it like a Meow Mix Premium? No! I need to pay more attention with my eyeballs. Yeah. You can stay there. I think what I'm going to start doing is just launching everything inside to allow easy pickup access. Assist the boys in getting everything inside. Will they like it? Probably not. Is it still considered teamwork? I think so. I'm the boss. My opinion is what matters. Cool. I'm giving you all these boxes and yet you still insist on coming outside. Oh, I launched a box somewhere. That was probably not a good idea. Well, it's been tossed into the ether. I will never see that box again. Yep. I didn't actually need that one. Alright, let's see what more I need. Anything under 10? I am not gonna have enough money. I need to be shopping as I go. Those are fine. Oh no. Hmm? What are these? Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. We'll just have to deal with that. It's all my monies. Everything I've got. But I think we're actually going to call it here for today. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream, but I wanted to play something fun and different since we had just wrapped up Lunar, the remastered version. But I will look forward to seeing you all in the next stream next week. I plan to start another JRPG. Uh, then. Sorry, I was looking at my options up there. But I'll see you all next time. And I hope you all have a good, fun, wonderful rest of your day. Stay productive, drink some water, go touch some grass or something. I don't know what you people do. Bye bye.